If you're considering the Hisense CanvasTV, you're probably drawn by its promise to turn your living room into an art gallery, while doubling as a sleek 4K QLED television. But here's what surprised me. This TV might not be all that it seems. While it boasts of revolutionary art mode and a stunning high-mat display, there are hidden quirks and flaws that could make you rethink your purchase. Therefore, if you want to know the honest pros and cons before spending $700, you're in the right spot. Let's dive deep and unravel whether the Hisense CanvasTV truly lives up to the hype, or if it should be left on the showroom wall. So what's the deal with this Hisense CanvasTV? The concept is intriguing. A television that doubles as a frame to display digital art when it's not being used for binge-watching your favorite show. Sounds brilliant, right? It boasts a 4K QLED panel with quantum dot technology, meaning you get richer, purer colors and supposedly over 1 billion color combinations. Plus, it has a high-mat display, designed to reduce glare and replicate the depth and texture of real paintings, which is pretty innovative. There's an ultra-slim wall mount included, making it possible to hang the TV flush against your wall, perfectly mimicking a framed painting. You can swap out the magnetic frame in teak, white, or walnut to match your decor, which is a nice touch that allows customization. Moreover, the CanvasTV has a motion sensor that detects when you're nearby and powers on or off to save energy. It feels like a piece of modern art that's just waiting to impress your guests, or so the marketing says. But here's the twist. After checking out countless reviews and spending time researching, the CanvasTV is not without its issues. Despite its 4.3-star rating on Amazon, many users report problems that might not be obvious at first glance. First, let's talk about the art mode, the crown jewel of this TV's identity. While the idea of displaying classic masterpieces or your own photos is great, the software is a bit clunky. Uploading your own artwork can be cumbersome, and the selection of art provided feels limited unless you subscribe to additional services. So if you're hoping for a seamless museum-like experience, you might face some frustration. The high-mat display definitely reduces glare as promised, but it also slightly dulls the vibrant colors when watching traditional TV content. That's because the special coating that enhances artwork depth doesn't translate perfectly to video viewing. Colors can appear less punchy compared to other high-end QLED TVs, which could be a deal-breaker if you're a cinephile or serious gamer. So yes, it's like buying a sports car designed only to drive in a parking lot, eye-catching, but not built for speed. Now, the ultra-slim wall mount looks great and saves space. But if you're not a DIY enthusiast or don't have a second pair of hands, installation can be tricky and nerve-wracking. Some Amazon buyers complained about mounting brackets that feel flimsy and frames that don't always fit snugly, leading to a wobbly feeling. And since this TV is designed primarily to hang flat on a wall, it's not suitable for an entertainment center or TV stand setup, limiting its placement options. Another factor to consider is the TV's smart features. Powered by Android TV, it offers access to Google Play apps, including Netflix, YouTube, and more. Yet, many users report sluggish performance and occasional freezes. For a $700 TV in 2024, that lack of smooth navigation is frustrating, especially when cheaper TVs offer snappier interfaces. Imagine trying to switch from your favorite art piece to your streaming service, only to be stuck staring at a loading screen. Not exactly the experience you'd expect from a smart TV. Before you think I'm just raining on the parade, here's who the Hisense CanvasTV is actually for. If you care as much about interior design as you do about screen quality and want a TV that doubles as a digital art frame, this is an innovative choice. It fits perfectly in minimalist or art-centric homes where a conventional TV setup might look out of place. Also, if you're someone who doesn't binge TV daily and prefers occasional viewing with extended breaks where art mode shines, this blend of aesthetic and tech might just win you over. But for hardcore gamers, movie buffs, or anyone expecting premium QLED picture quality with fast, reliable smart features, you might want to pause. It's like this TV is trying to be a Renaissance fair juggler, clever and colorful, but struggling to balance all the demands you throw at it. Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine bought the Canvas TV to impress his art-loving partner, thinking it would be a perfect blend of style and tech. At first, it wowed their guests. But after a few weeks of hunting down the best frame color and dealing with slow app loading times, the shine started to fade. He said it's like having a fancy picture frame without a good enough picture inside. Beautiful but frustrating. Now here's something that might surprise you. Despite these complaints, the Hisense CanvasTV consistently earns praise for its unique design and respectable color accuracy for an art-displaying TV. The presence sensor really works well, and the frames are surprisingly nice and easy to swap once installed. If you lean towards style over pure performance, you might forgive the software quirks. Oh, and before I forget, you might be wondering about sound quality. The Canvas TV's built-in speakers are serviceable but nothing to write home about. Do yourself a favor and budget for a soundbar, unless you want audio as flat as this TV's installation guide. Here's a quick joke to lighten things up. Why did the TV go to art school? Because it wanted to brush up on its skills. Okay, I'll stick to the review. To sum up, is the Hisense Canvas TV worth the $699.99 price tag? Well, it depends on what you value. If you want a glorified digital picture frame that doubles as a TV, aiming to complement your sophisticated living space, it's a bold and mostly successful attempt. The QLED 4K display is decent. The frames are a nice customization feature, and the anti-glare high matte display works well for art. However, the software hiccups, less than stellar smart TV performance, and tricky installation mean there are clear drawbacks. If you're seeking an excellent all-around TV, primarily for watching content with crisp, vibrant colors and smooth interface, you might find better options elsewhere for the same price or less. But if your style is your priority, and you love the idea of integrating art and technology, the Canvas TV won't leave you disappointed. Now, before I let you go, here's a thought to chew on. Could this TV be the future of how we blend home entertainment and decor? Maybe. But for now, it feels a bit like the love child of modern tech and classic aesthetics, stunning but not quite flawless. One last joke. Why don't TVs ever get lost? Because they always find their way to the wall. All right, last one, I promise. Ready to get your hands on the Hisense Canvas TV and see if it suits your style? Check out the best price on Amazon with the link in the description below. Remember, even a masterpiece can have rough edges, but that doesn't mean it shouldn't be yours. Thanks for watching and happy decorating. Oh, and if you enjoyed this in-depth review, don't forget to like and subscribe for more honest takes on the latest tech.